So with those 4 bolts, 1, 2, 3, and 1 down here, 4, this light should be ready to come out. But remember, this harness, so it is gonna come out like this far. So let's take a look from this back end so you guys can see it all. Right there, perfect. So you got a harness going to a whole bunch of bulbs. So what I like to do is I just like to turn these bulbs out. And if it doesn't come with a new socket, this bulb is crappy. So this is the time when you want to change all these bulbs. And here it is. Here it is. And you got this big actuator right here. So that thing also turns out just like the bulbs. And let's see, does it come with a new one? New one shouldn't come with it. I don't doubt it. Oh, what a beauty. The new one has with it, okay? It has this with it. So we're gonna just disconnect it. Just push the connector there. What a beauty. That's why this light is so expensive. You're gonna disconnect this little guy right here. And you got the marker light right here. So all this comes out and your light whole assembly is out just like that. That's how easy that is. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the new assembly, but prior to that we're going to put all the bulbs and take a look at everything. And remember not to put this light facing down because you will scratch the lens. So there's no bulbs, so we need to put the bulbs and everything in there. There's no harness, there's nothing in there, so we're gonna have to assemble the whole thing, and we need to take out the bottom piece right here. So let me get all that out. So what I want to do here is take a moment. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna work all together. So remember, we took off this connector from here. So you do want to when you're removing this, you do want to turn this baby, and we have to reuse this cover because it doesn't come with it. So this goes where it might go to the ballastic here. So we have to get a Phillips screwdriver. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take out the 4 screws of this little guy. It's called, you could say a blaster, plastic, whatever you want to call it. This guy has to come off. So if this fails, this box fails, your headlight will not work. Okay, so you do want to start with your headlight first. You don't want to go straight to your okay, so you see this connector, it comes straight here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna disconnect. You gotta disconnect this little guy right here because it's gonna come with the, we have to put it with the new one right here. We have to use the old coil pack here, whatever you want to call that. There's names for everything. So what we're gonna do is we do have 2 screws, 1 and 2. So we're gonna take this off. 1 here and 1 right here. I'm sorry if my arm's on the way, but it's a minimum space here. Okay. So there you go. This guy comes off. So this little connector right here, all you have to do is push on the tabs, and this guy should just simply come right off, or use a flathead screwdriver, and that's how that come off. But that goes straight right here. This is how it powers up. So this is how you get power to that. So when you turn on your headlights, this gives power straight to that. And what we're gonna do here is we're gonna turn this guy right here counterclockwise. This guy will come off just like that, and then we need to push this guy out of here through the back end over here. It has just enough space so it can come right off. Okay, does it have just enough space? Yep, it should have just the right amount of space for it to come out. I'm gonna kind of push it. My finger doesn't go all the way through, so I'm gonna go grab something. And just gotta give it a gentle push. Don't go crazy either. And this guy will simply just come out just like that. So we have successfully disassembled this guy. And if this goes bad, this part number says if you guys need that. There's a whole bunch of numbers on this. Pretty much we're done with the headlight. Okay, let me see if I can get you guys the numbers. I can't see the screen of the camera. So let me just put the light away a little bit. There's a whole bunch of numbers right there. Alright, the light is killing it. But you guys can get those slowly. Pause the video if you need to. 0091 at the end. 3031100. 12 volts. So we're gonna do the reverse procedure here, okay? So what we're gonna do is, hopefully you guys can see it from right there. So what we're gonna do is, we are gonna stick this right through here, slowly and gently. We only got enough clearance. This guy to go right through. Okay, there you go. Fits right in. Should come out through the other side, just like that. Okay, there's a seal. You're gonna get the new seal with the packaging here. Okay, we're gonna go. Did I drop it? Was it in here? I think I dropped it inside the box, so I gotta get that. I think I dropped it inside the box. I'm not sure. It's not in the box. So where did it go? Okay, it's back there. So you're gonna have a seal like this, so make sure you put this in. It comes with the box, waterproofs this guy. So easily and gently. What I do want to do is, customer went and got a new harness here. So what we're gonna do is, you buy me a lot of stuff here. This is the new harness. That's what he wanted, new harness. So the same part number here, headlight cord. That's what they call 811253340. That's the number on it. And same thing here, same part number right and left. So what we're gonna do here is, we have to figure this guy out. So this goes in here, okay? This is where it goes. So all you do is pull this off and clip the new one in there, and that's how simple that is. And what you want to do is, you want to send this in as well, right through here, and then this connects onto your balancer here, plastic, and it only goes on one way, so you can't go wrong. What I want to do at this moment is, you want to take a new bulb. You don't want to use the old bulb, okay? You do not want to touch the filament of this bulb. So what I want to do here is, I want to get the bulb out, and we are gonna take this bulb. So this bulb, I'll do a separate video how to put this bulb in. It does have those two little retainers. You just push them open, and this opens up. You know what? Put this to the side. Let's do this together. So pretty much, you're gonna remove this little guy right here, and this side you have to push down on it and push to the side a bit. That's how it works. This comes off. I'll take the new bulb. The new bulb is only gonna go one way, okay? It has a notch to it. They made it so complicated. So the guy bought an original bulb, and this bulb has to sit right in that little notch, and then you just close this up. 1 and 2. And then you do want to put this little guy. If you forget this, forget about it. And this thing locks in. If you turn it clockwise now, if you turn it that way, counterclockwise, it opens up, and clockwise it locks in. You will feel like a little snap to it. Okay, you will feel like a little snap to it. That's how it should feel. And then you want to close this cover up. So this cover is going to go in on one way as well. So what you want to do here is, you want to find the perfect spot for it. And once you get this in position, okay, going on here. There you go. Okay, this side didn't go in yet. So it's only gonna go. It's only gonna go. Let me put my feet here so I don't break, because it's kind of heavy. I don't want to curl my back either. So It only lines up in one spot, and if the spot is wrong, it might not line up. So it lines up right here, I believe so. Okay, it starts from right here. It lines up perfect right there. So you have to start from right here, with this notch here, and then you have to turn this guy. There you go, and that's it. That's where it comes, and it locks in. It shouldn't go anywhere. So anyway, we got that ready. We do need to put a couple of screws on this little guy. So I'm gonna get the 2 little tiny screws. And the process is the same on the other side. Okay, so you're not gonna see me do the other side. But the process is the same. And we got this guy in. And we got that guy in. Now our cover goes right on. Should snap right on. And with the new seal, it's gonna sit a little high, but these little screws here will push it right in. So we'll get 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember not to leave anything loose, because if you want your headlights to work, everything got to be connected. The box got to be connected, the harness and everything got to be in there. So the seal is kind of tough, taking a toll on this cover. There we have it. It's in. And the customer bought the rest of the bulbs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change all the bulbs. So I'm going to clean my hands up really well. I'll be right back.